As a Ferrari
Oh,
fan,
geez.
I feel like fans of the brand are bifurcated into the 12-cylinder people and everyone else. I'd love to hear you all debate this and what happened in the brand's evolution where the transformation occurred. All right, Paul, you got the
I
looks like a
mean,
yep.
it's 355 GTS picture of the interior. I think with Ferrari, yes, maybe if you're talking about in the early 2000s, there's the 12-cylinder crowd and the not. I think now we're at the point where is the certainly are you a manual or not, which basically after the 430 kind of ends. I mean, yes, there's a few, but technically, or ultimately 430 and are you a 430 and older person, or the other part is, are you a normally aspirated versus turbocharged hybrid, whatever. But it's sort of why for me it's hard for me to get any interest in Ferrari after 430, in my opinion. Maybe 488. I would say I probably bumped up to 488.
So what you're describing, and I have a feeling you don't know, are cars that were Pininfarina designed versus in-house, and cars that were designed under when Monticello, I think I'm saying is wrong, or I'm probably saying it wrong, was the in charge. In other words, before public Ferrari went public.
Yeah.
That's what you're describing. Those are the
Yeah, and I
cars that
think
you
and I
like.
think the design is important because it feels like the modern design is they put in all these requirements into ChatGPT and it says here's what you have to design to meet all these different cafe standards, whatever, and maybe a general idea of what the market wants. And I think that's part of the reason why it's really hard to differentiate a Ferrari from a C8 Corvette, from a McLaren, for someone who's not deep in the brand. And I see it, and you have to look at it and go like, is that a Ferrari? Is that a C8 Corvette?